Hi, it's Dana Horchowski. It's 2010, July 22nd. I hope you guys are well. It's Bohemian Grove week. I noticed that Sangrelian is still home, and Sherrie Laird is having a nervous breakdown because I caught the fact that they have been hiding the fact that Jesus and this Lucifer are actually draconians working for the draconian Yahweh, which is going to bring in this Armageddon faction. Please study Pan-Hellenism. Go to CanadaStreetNews.com. The link is on this day, July 22nd, 2010. I've provided it on the side. Look at the detail of how we used to have Eden before this Cronus, Alpha Draconis Gray faction, this Kor Anu, or this Baal worship, came in about 14,500 years ago, imprisoned women and killed off the white men so that they can inbreed their genetic lines with the women here so that they can eventually take over and have a reptilian planet with their agenda called Armageddon. So anybody posing as Jesus Christ or Lucifer or Sanat Kumra, Marduk Ra, Maitreya, or promoting them, Sherrie Shriner promotes Yahushua, which is commander for Yahweh, the lion-headed snake, Yaldabaoth, which is, I've provided a picture for on the link, and been talking about for about a year now. But anyway, it seems like these two apocalyptic whore characters, Sangrelian and Sherrie Laird, want to continue to bring Earth on its knees, and with the help of alternative media, which they promote, and their false prophets, their false Yahweh, which is Brian Golightly, Marshall, I think his name is, with Michelle Nye's channel. Anyway, the links are there. I've been talking about it too much. I really don't want to get into this. I thought I'd get into something more positive by now, teaching you how to read or something, but I need to bring this drama to the surface to bring it to a close. Now, Canada will be going free. We do have a nice political movement, the National Non-Profit Party of Canada. I will probably get to know these people soon. It looks like I'm going to Toronto to join the Love Police. Now, you have a San Andres Fault, New York City to San Andres. You've got shaking ground, thanks to the Draconians that have taken over the planet. So if you have an earthquake, you will have sand shifts and holes in cities which will disappear because the Masons set it up that way when they were pledging allegiance to Yahweh, Lucifer, Yaldabaoth, Yabalon. Take your archonic pick. These are the dark energy idiots that have been enslaving you. The descendant disasters that the New Age faction is bringing you into. So, Project Camelot is guilty. David Icke, Tessarian, Alex Jones. So far, you haven't mentioned anything about the Pan-Hellenism time of Eden that we had before this Cronus, Marduk Ra faction came in. So, anybody else tooting Jesus, you need to do your homework because he also is a draconian. And our history began way more than 14,500 years ago, way before Genesis 6:6, when you had Athena and Apollo and Zeus and Hera running Tiamat when it was Eden, before it was blown up by Marduk Ra and his Anu faction, his Kor Anu, whatever you want to pledge allegiance to. But when you give your loosh to these guys, you're going to get what you deserve. Give your power away to the dragon, and the dragon's going to consume you and spit you out and use your life force energy for its own purpose. So, anyway, some people just won't listen. Some people need to listen, and I need to get this uncovered so that we can fix the issue. And we're going to. From Canada, we've seen how the cops pledge allegiance to the Luciferians, and they're being exposed now, and so is the Conservative Party and the Liberals, because they're both in bed together and they serve the master money. Anyway, we need to take our money system back. This nnpp.ca, no, I'm not affiliated with them, but I will check them out. Looks like it's a political party for the people, and I encourage you to go out and check it out and create something that you can be a part of, not them telling you what to do. If you want to give your power away, there's a planet, a couple of them that they'll take you on, and gladly take your worship, because that's what keep their dark energy batteries running. Anyway, Eden is Earth. If we don't split off into a 5D purely as a conscious human race, we will have our Armageddon probably at 2012, when they're planning on having their Project Blue Beam landing, because They keep getting exposed, not by Shrine or anything, because she's working for the Yahushua Dragon faction. But these alternative media guys need to be shaken up, yelled at, and told that they have betrayed the human race, just like the apocalyptic horrors I have revealed on CanadaStreetNews.com on this day on the link. Okay? So, Eden, Earth, humanity, we the people, activate your heart chakra, connect with brotherly love. Those that are guilty will be dealt with. Those that want peace on earth and brotherly love will get it, but we need to manifest it. No alien invader is going to give you sovereignty on our planet. We need to take our planet back. So, global cooperative, we got to go back to the ways, pan-Hellenism time, when it was everybody shared in everything, and the earth, we don't own, the earth owns us. So you will see that with the earthquakes and the volcanic disaster that's going to happen in the Gulf of Mexico now. So fire, Yaldabaoth Yahweh seems to like fire worship, sacrifice. It seems to process souls a lot faster. So we'll see what's going to happen on Bohemian Grove week and the full moon coming up next week, when these draconian goofs try to invade our planet in the 3rd and 4th dimension and enslave us all. And what I've got to say is Pindar is not your friend. He is Satan and Osiris. They created the religions. All the blood-drinking, flesh-eating rituals go to feed your draconian overlords, and they are your descended disasters. You can call them ascended masters. It's the same faction, same cartoon shape-shifting goons that you see on NESARA, or in scriptures with Abraham and Sarah, and all the other Anunnaki that came to steal your illusion, steal your life, and steal your sovereignty. Anyway, I'm done with that, and hopefully on to bigger, better, brighter things. Europe bound once Canada's free, and once Europe is secure, then we can spread our consciousness, love, peace, and light throughout the world. Because Hellenism, pan-Hellenism, is probably the platform where Greece was, and that is where the original Olympians hung out. Okay, so now let's deal with this issue in a different light. Peace, love, and light will deactivate the dark energy matter, and it'll raise your vibration to meet us in a conscious, balanced center. Okay? Good and bad have their last choice to join the kingdom of light and love. It's your choice. If not, you stay in 3D and you manifest your dark energy abyss as promised by Sophia. Namaste. I love you all.